something you weren't prepared for when you started living on your own? I was 18 and had just moved into my first apartment. I was super excited, but I had no idea what I was doing. I had a job, but I was barely making enough to pay rent. I had no idea how to budget, and I ended up spending all my money on things I didn't need. I was constantly stressed about money, and I was always worried about how I was going to pay my bills. I was also really lonely. I didn't know anyone in my new city, and I didn't have any friends. I spent most of my time alone in my apartment, and I was really depressed. One day, I was sitting on my couch, and I just started crying. I felt like I had made a huge mistake, and I didn't know how I was going to get through it. I called my mom, and she came over to help me. She helped me make a budget, and she taught me how to cook some simple meals. She also helped me find a part-time job so I could make some extra money. I started to feel a little better, but I was still struggling. I was still lonely, and I was still stressed about money. One day, I was at the grocery store, and I saw a flyer for a free cooking class. I decided to sign up, and it was one of the best decisions I ever made. I met a lot of new people in the class, and I made some really good friends. We started hanging out together, and I finally started to feel like I belonged. I also learned how to cook some really good meals, and I started to enjoy cooking. I started to feel more confident in myself, and I started to enjoy living on my own.